Here comes our top freshman boy. First in the boys fresh off division here in this third division. Just a shade over 1630 at 1638. Sky Clark, both of Colorado. Once again, 1638 is the official time. Calhoun of North at 1657 finishes second. Hanson Miracosta 17 flat. Alciero of El Toro 1713 for third. Belden Miracosta 1722 for fourth. Roland Vacaville 1722 as well, finishing fifth. Rossetti Newport Harbor 1723. Barbary of Redondo Union 1737 for seventh place. You got big. McNee of Oates Christian finishes 8th with 1753. Woodring Claremont 1754. Seaford of Vacaville in our top 10 at 1804.
Gloves and a mask over at the medical tent. Tell the other ones as well.
Pacifica finishes 11th at 1828. Alcanner, Villa Park, 1829. Rockwell Claremont, 1830. McCormick, Campo Verde, 1837. Onsoit of Miracosta, 15th at 1841. Lopez, 1842. Leopold, Sage Creek, 1844. Caldera, Citrus Valley, 1845. Barrera, Miracosta, 1850, and Slayton, Oaks Christian, 1853 for 20th. Horrocks of Foothill at 1905 finishes 24th. Ripier of Edison, 1909. The Priest of Canyon, 1913. Dunning of San Juan Hills, 1916. Atasa of El Camino Real, 1920. Mooney Frontier, 1922. And Andrews, Apple Valley, 1923 and 31st. Sultana with Hernandez and Cabrera, both coming through at 1932. Masalki of Golden Valley, 1936. Martinez, 1938. Rodriguez of Garden Pacifica, 1944 and 40th.
Keep walking guys, head towards the medals, Well done, good work.
Rev Walker, 1954. McClung Edison, 1955.
I'll get up, dude.
And Dozier of Miracosta, 2004. His teammate James finishes 50th at 2013.
Good job.
Dan Warmer, Pacifica, 2020 and 55th place.
Nice work, boys. Keep going and all the way towards the medals.
The three teams in with all five runners, Vacaville, Redondo Union, and Miracosta. Claremont waiting for their fifth, as is Oaks Christian. El Toro now in with five. Villa Park waiting for their fifth, as is Foothill and Pacifica. Pacifica actually waiting for their fourth.
Good work, guys. Well done. Well done. Nice job.
Our girls JV race is underway for the blue division. The Board of Great Oak, your leader at 6:13. Boylan of Clovis North, 6:15. Jones, Santiago Corona, 6:15. Cantu of Ayala, 6:17. Robbins of Great Oak, 6:19. Cy Perez of Lucerna, 6:20, as is Lerman of Desert Vista. Altwell of Santiago Corona, 6:21, giving them 2 in the top 8. Torrey, Great Oak, 6:22, and Blanco of Clovis North, 6:23. So Clovis North, Great Oak, and Santiago Corona each with 2 in the top 10 going through that first mile. With about 3/4 of our runners in here in this boys race. Kind of take a team look here. Maricosta currently in first. Do not think anyone will be able to catch them. Redondo Union currently in second. El Toro in third. Villa Park in fourth. San Juan Hills in fifth. And Foothill in sixth. But many of those may change as we get fifth runners and displacers into the mix. Vacaville still waiting for their fifth runner, as is Claremont and Oaks Christian. Pacifica still with a runner to go. Glendora also with 1 to go. And a big finish there. And the Mariner moves ahead of everyone, and that'll bring in their fifth runner, moving Pacifica into scoring position.
Good job.
You got it, you got it. All the way through.
Update from our girls blue JV race. They go through mile 2 at 13:18 for our leader Cantu. of Ayala. The board of Great Oak currently in second at 13:24. Cy Perez, Lucerna, 13:33. Allward, Santiago Corona, 13:34. Blanco, 13:36. Jones, Santiago Corona, 13:39. Boylan, Clovis North, 13:45. And Barnes, the San Clemente, right there with her. Quigley of Clovis North, 13:46. And Robbins rounding out the top 10, also at 13:47. Our boys gold sophomore race now going through mile 1. Strumpf of Claremont goes through at 5:16. Hicks, University City, 5:26. 10 seconds back right there with his teammate Williams. Lee of Claremont at 5:27. Venegas, El Toro, 5:32. McGrath, 5:35. Cooper of Berthoud, also at 5:35. Neely, Claremont, 5:36. And Durantes of Indio at the same time to round out our top 10. Hills 2040, Samson Marie 2041, Jensen Los Osos 2041, as is Pacheco in 11th. Barnes of San Clemente at 2046. Here's our first boys sophomore finisher from Claremont High School. Finish right there at 16:38 area. Strumpf, our early leader, continues to lead all the way through the race wins at 16:37 for first place here in the boys gold sophomore division. Hicks, University City, 16:52. Lee, Claremont, 16:58. Neely, Claremont, 17:14. Giving them 2 in the top 4. Gosh. of Glendora at 17-15. Williams University City giving them 2 in at 17-18. Rolette Sage Creek 17-22. Cooper Berto at 17-26. Venegas El Toro 17-29. Shiatsu of Foothill at 17-31 to round out our top 10. Gunnar Peterson Westlake at 17-47 for 11. Moon of Woodbridge 17-56. Orontes Indio 17-58. Worcester Edison 17-59. Castellanos Capital Valley 17-59. Roland Vacaville 1801. Rue 1803. Fan Capital Valley 1803. McIntyre Redondo Union 1804, as is Sandoval for Woodbridge, rounding out our top 20. Kesha Foothill at 1815. McGrath Agura at 1818. Robert in 30th from Westlake 1820. Olson of Foothill 1825. Toner of Capital Valley 1836. Palacio of Vacaville 1838. Donner Claremont 1842. And Freeze of Whittier 1845. Hull of Pacifica in at 48 at 19 flat. Cockendall of Villa Park 1904. Resch San Juan Hills 1906. Humphrey of Redondo Union 1910. Tranny of Pacifica finishing at 1912 in 55th place. Reed of Foothill at 1913. Thomas of J. Sarah 1913. Fosberg Golden Valley 1914. Chung and Endo of Claremont at 1925 and 1930 respectively. Marco and Moses of San Juan Hills at 1933 and 34.
I love all you guys. I love you.
And in 100th place of Zachary Turnbull at 20:04.
No, you're coming this way. You're coming this way.
Nice work. Nice work.
Good job. This way. Good job.
Good job. Good job. Keep on going. Keep walking. Keep walking. Good job, you guys. Keep moving.
Pacheco to the finish line, please. Coach Pacheco to the finish line. Once again, Coach Pacheco to the finish line, please. Coach Pacheco to the finish line. We still have about 20 runners to come in, so team scores may change a bit. But currently right now, Redondo Union sitting in 6th, Woodbridge 5th, Westlake 4th, Foothill 3rd, Capo Valley in 2nd, and Claremont will definitely be our winner here in the boys gold sophomore division. Our girls freshmen in the blue race went through the first mile at 6:11 for our leader, Nunez from Great Oak. Navarros of Santiago Corona went through at 6:19, about 9 seconds back. Moya of Corona at 6:21. Ropaki of Great Oak, 6:24. And it's a trio of Great Oaks there, Smith and Beeson right there with her. Brian of Saugus, 6:29. And Tom of Peninsula at 6:34. And Garmin right there with him. means you have an award coming, so make your way over to the awards tent and pick up your award. You want to pick those up as you win them. Otherwise, waiting till the end of the night, you're going to see a long line and a lot of waiting. Our girls freshmen should be coming in. And we got Battle coming down. From Claremont, finishing up strong. Teammates coming around the corner now. Grannis of Claremont, your winner at 16:27. And his teammate finishing second right there. So Claremont going 1-2. Abbott there at 16:40. Chaminade 17 flat. Humphrey Redondo Union 17-13. Redondo Union looking really well as they went through that first mile. Chaminade Weinstein at 17-20. Varela El Toro coming through at the same time for 6th place. Claremont with 2, Chaminade with 2, Redondo Union now with 2, with Hirokawa finishing at 17:35, Francis 17:36, Grasso of Edison at the same time, Mascola El Toro 17:37. Then we get the quadrant of Redondo Union with Dick, Griffin, Spangler, and Afalo, all Redondo Union at 17:40 and 17:45 respectively. Schindel of Bergjohn, Colorado 17:49 for 15, San Juan Hills Sheehan 17:52, Galvin 17:53, then a pair of Redondo Union at Torellis and Mosier at 18th and 19th at 18 and 18:02 respectively. Lauk of Brophy College Prep at 18:02 as well, Bonner of Sage Creek 18:05, Zentika Umar of El Camino at 18:07. Cook, Brophy Prep at 18:16. Zuniga of Pacifica coming in at 29th at 18:25. Elk of Woodbridge at 18:26. Stovall of El Camino Real at the same time for 31st. Lopez, Clovis East 18:28. Carlson, Chaminade 18:30. And Schultz of Claremont at the same time. Reiniger of Edison, 18:31. Pfeiffer of Pacifica in at the same time for 36. Woodbridge with a pair of athletes at Otten Lee at 18:31 as well. I believe Redondo Union, your early leader, and don't think anyone's going to be able to catch them with 5 in the top 13. Chaminade currently in second, ahead of El Toro and Claremont. Claremont still has another runner to come in though. So only 3 teams with 5 runners in, so those team scores will change quite a bit as those runners come in for scoring positions and displacers.
Good job, guys. Keep moving through. So you guys, if one, like
Official team results for the girls freshman Blue Rays. In 6th, San Clemente with 249. Ayala 217 in 5th. Santiago Corona in 4th, 199. Saugus 176. Patrick Henry, your runner-up with 170. And your winner with 34, Great Oak. Once again, coaches, if I just read your team's name, please make your way to the awards table. Pick up your team award for that race, the girls freshman Blue Rays. Girls sophomore Blue Race already out on the course. 96 runners having gone through mile 1 already. Emily Miller of Vista Murrieta, your leader at 6:10. Nakamura of Roosevelt, 6:11. Spurlock, Bakersfield, 6:20. Sullivan and Olivas of Royal coming through at 6:21 and 22 as they are in the top 5 through mile 1. San Clemente with a pair of athletes, Sapp and Caffel, in the top 10 as well.
Nice job. Up we go, bud. Come on. You got it. Nice job, guys. Well done, well done. Get it out, man.
9 teams with all 5 runners in so far.
Get it out.
Claremont, Newport Harbor, Bravo Medical Magnet with 1 to go, with 1 athlete to come in for their 5 scoring positions.
Good stuff. There we go. Nice job, boss. Keep going towards the gate, Tim. You all right? Yeah. That was like a big strong spot.
Thanks for attacking them. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Hold on.
Thank you.
Nice job, bud. Make your way back towards the game of the intense. Guys, head all the way to Gator in 10. Good work, good work.
Nakamura of Roosevelt making her way through mile 2 at 12:58. She has about a 9-second lead on Miller of Vista Murrieta at 13:07. Vista at 13:49 to round out our top 10 as they now have made it through 2 miles on the girls' blue sophomore race. Real just 1 point ahead of them at 2:30. Woodbridge 4th, 2:15. El Toro 3rd, 1:34. Chaminade, your runner-up with 106, and Redondo Union with that very impressive 47. So once again, coaches, if I called out your team, please make your way to the awards area and pick up your award.
Good job, girls!
Nakamura of Roosevelt, our winner at 19:24. Anuzzi of Patrick Henry, 19:38. Spurlock, Bakersfield, 19:39 for 3rd. In 4th, Emily Miller. Team scoring here in the girls' blue sophomore race. Team scoring here for this girls' race. Valencia of Placentia in 6th with 3:26. Ayala 3:04. Crescenta Valley 1:67 in 4th. In 3rd, Royal with 1:25, just 1 point ahead of San Clemente at 1:24. And your winner, Vista Murrieta, with 100. Ocampo of Liberty of Bakersfield, your winner here at 16:39. Estrada of Los Altos at 16:43 for 2nd. Bates of Chaminade at 16:59. Baker Redondo Union 17 flat for 4th. In 5th, McCarthy Redondo Union at 17:04. Middlecoff of Liberty Bakersfield 17:05. So Redondo Union and Liberty in with 2. Foothill Steinberg 17:10. Redondo Union with their 3rd runner. Krupas in 8th at 17:10. Quinn Foothill giving them 2 in at 17:10. Home Glendora 17:13. Boyle Claremont 17:21. Moratoya Capo Valley 17:22. Diaz Catella 17:24 in 13th. In 14th, Ferguson from Chaminade at 17:26. Levy of Agoura 17:31. Sequin of Mountain Ridge 17:33. Chin of Claremont 17:35. Gomez El Toro giving them 2 in 17:37. Mondragon Catella 17:40 giving them 2 in the top 19. Redondo Union Sharp 17:40 giving them 4 in the top 20. Goal Edison 17:42. Crow Miracosta 17:43. Cho Claremont 17:45. Bass of Woodbridge in 24th at 17:50. Evans El Toro 17:52. And his teammate Fishburne 17:54. Inez Newport Harbor 17:55. And Morton of Glendora in at the same time. Palladian of Redondo Union 17:56, so giving them 5 in the top 29. Lessback Sage Creek 17:57. El Camino Reals Alvarez in 31st at 17:57 as well. Agoura with a pair in Lynn and Ambrosio at 18:05 and 18:06. And just like that, we're over 60 finishers here in the boys' gold senior race. Currently, Redondo Union, your leader, with 66. Don't think they'll be caught. Agoura currently in 2nd. Correction on that. Liberty Christian just had their 5th runner come in, so they jump ahead with 155. Agoura with 165. Glendora 176. Miracosta 228. And Huntington Beach's Edison still has a runner to go for scoring position, as does Frontier. Claremont needing 2 more. Once again, these scores will change quite a bit as the runners come in and get fifth place scores and or displacers throwing up other team scores.
Good job.
Someone threw up over there.
Keep going. Sorry?
Someone threw up over there.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Don't forget, tonight we have the girls rated and boys rated races, followed by the sweepstakes races for each the girls and boys. In each of those, we have 4 teams that are ranked in the nation. Some exciting action still to come yet tonight. And that'll be highlighted by our boys sweepstakes race with the #1 team in the nation, Newberry Park. They were the 2019 national champions. They have 4 athletes ranked in the top 40 in the country, and claim to have 4 that'll break 14 minutes on this course here tonight.
Good job, boys. Keep moving. Good job.
Excuse me, are you using this camera right here? No? Okay. You told me to find Justin, but I couldn't find him. Justin is Justin Paulson. Oh, Paulson. Yeah.
Same color, same
No, I looked everywhere.
The boys freshman blue team race, having gone through mile 1. Jacob Brown, Great Oak, your leader at 5:12. Right behind him, your Gruet of Buchanan at 5:13. Bakersfield with the pair of athletes, McKnight and Valencia at 5:15. Barraza Saugus at 5:19. Valencia's Tenorio at 5:23 and 6. Brown of Great Oak 5:27, as was Amador from Valley View. Paradise of Great Oak at 5:27, and Ethan of Hart rounding out our top 10 at 5:28.
Keep going, you got it. Well done. There you go. Good job, dude. Good work. You got it. Keep going. You got it. Keep going. Yep. That's it. There you go. You got it. Keep going.
Buchanan goes through mile 2 at 10:51. Brown, 10:58 from Great Oak. Valencia and McKnight continue to run 3rd and 4th at 11:01 and 11:02 respectively. Peraza Saugus, 11:13 and 5th as they go through mile 2 in that boys blue freshman race. Brown of Great Oak and his teammate Paradise go through at 11:27. Tenorio of Valencia and his teammate Dana go through at 11:31 and 11:32. Ethan continues to hold that number 10 spot at 11:35. Wolf from Patrick Henry. So again, that's those times as they go through mile 2 in the boys blue freshman race. race finishing up here. Jargui of Buchanan, our winner, at 16-16. Jargui once again, Buchanan, 16-16, our winner here in the boys' blue freshman race. Brown of Great Oak, 16-31. McKnight, Bakersfield, 16-32. Valencia, Bakersfield, 16-35. 2 in the top 4 for Bakersfield. Peraza of Saugus at 16:51 for 5th place. Brown of Great Oak, 16:59. Amador of Valley View, 16:59. Paradise of Great Oak, 17:01, giving them 3 in the top 8. Back representing here well today. Dana of Valencia at 17:12. Ayton of Hart in 10th, 17:20. He was in 10th going through mile 1, mile 2, and finishes in 10th. Tenorio of Valencia, 17:22. Giving them 2 in. Patrick Henry Wolf finishes 12th at 17:24. Buchanan's Given finishes 13th at 17:31. Creel of Centennial, Nevada at 17:38. Palladian of Valencia, 17:42. De Los Reyes of Valley View, 17:45. Beckett of Riverside Poly, 17:50. Wolf of Tesorio, 17:51. Chandler, Riverside Poly, 17:54. Martha Hilga of Rancho Cucamonga rounding out our top 20 at 17:56. Lynch of Great Oak gives them 4 in the top 21 at 17:57. Lopez Bryden of Hart Tesorio also in at 17:57. Fonseca of Santiago, 17:58. Flores, Valencia's 18:05 for 25th. Long of Fountain Valley in 26 at 18:09.
Keep going, guys. Keep going, guys. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Keep going. Good job. Head up. Keep your head up. Head up. There's going to be water towards the end, okay?
That's it.
You good? All right. Watch your back.
You guys got my place, right?
You need to go and get your thing.
But it's still coming to my place, right?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Keep going, boys. Keep walking. Keep walking. Good job.
So 7 freshmen under 17 minutes here at the 40th annual Woodbridge Cross Country Classic presented to you by Asic. And we want to thank our presenting sponsor Asic for their support and help in staging this event. Please visit their booth at the snack bar area for the meat t-shirt and discounted apparel products as well. Once again, Asic's proud sponsor of the 40th annual Woodbridge Cross Country Classic. This is the 8th year that the event has been sponsored and assisted by Asics, and on behalf of the thousands of runners that have benefited from the Asics sponsorships, we thank Asics and their representative, Jan Lester. Coach Run Win is one of the newest running books available. Get your copy signed today by the author. Longtime and very successful Coach Sales. Coach Sales will be hanging out by the check-in table. And as we mentioned, get those t-shirts. There's a very limited number of those shirts available. Those shirts are very attractive and a great memento of the meet for this 40th anniversary. If you're planning to purchase one, we recommend you do it now over there at the Asics booth.
All right. Yeah.
Also like to thank Gatorade for supplying the drinks for the athletes at the conclusion of each race. Now with a little over half of our runners in this race, update you here. Team placing, Great Oak currently in 1st, Tesoro in 2nd, Valencia of Placentia in 3rd, Riverside Poly in 4th, Hart in 5th, Rancho Cucamonga in 6th. Buchanan that still has a runner to come in for scoring position, as does Bakersfield and Ayala and Elisa Miguel.
There we go.
Los Osos and Desert Vista along with Centennial of Nevada and Saga still needing one runner to go, as does Peninsula and Roosevelt.
All right.
Arcadia now with 4 runners in, and Beaumont still needing 2.
Good job, boys. Keep walking, keep walking.
We have already had 219 of our girls junior varsity gold runners make it through mile 1. Silva, your leader, Xavier College Prep, 6:25. She is right there with 2 of her teammates, Young and Brown, coming through at the same time. Padilla currently in 4th from Berthoud of Colorado at 6:26. Ponce of La Cañada and Gane of La Cañada going through at 6:27 and 29 respectively. Ryan and Evans of Redondo Union and Thousand Oaks both going through at 6:30. Diffendauffer of Berthoud at 6:31. And Arkveld of Xavier Prep going through at 6:32 with their teammate Ryan at the same time to round out our top 11. So Xavier College Prep with 5 girls in the top 11 as they go through mile 1. Very little should change in our top 6, so we'll let you know the top 6 teams here. Rancho Cucamonga with 322 currently, Hart with 292, Riverside Poly 213, in 3rd Valencia with 165, just 8 points behind Tesoro with 157, and your winners here in the boys blue freshman race with 147, Great Oak. Girls gold junior varsity race, our leaders now having gone through mile 2 The trio of Xavier College Prep athletes still up front, having run 13:11 and 13:13 with Silva, Brown, and Young in that order. Padilla, Alberto, Colorado at 13:15. Cho of El Toro, 16:29. Ryan of Redondo Union, 13:32. Sumwalt, Sage Creek, 13:33. Diffendafer of Berthoud at 13:34. Ryan of Xavier College Prep, 13:36. And Santos, Joseph Vermont, 13:40. Those are your top 10 as they go through mile 2. And you can see Xavier College Prep with 4 in the top 9, and their 5th runner right there in 11th place. So holding a commanding lead here as they go through mile 2.
Keep going, guys. Keep walking. Good morning. What's that? Yeah, so straight ahead.
269, just a little bit ahead of Miracosta in 5th, and Foothill Santa Ana currently in 6th with 3:33, and they're just 15 ahead of La Cañada. And our finisher here in the boys blue sophomore race, Aiden Buchanan of Valencia at 16:21. Led throughout the race, went through mile 1 and 2 as our leader 2. Conkle finishing second at 16:27. Clark of San Clemente 16:30 for third. Evans of Desert Vista at 16:44, finishing 4th here in this boys blue sophomore race. Clark of San Clemente 16:46. Scion, Crescenta Valley 16:49. McNair Babcock at JW North also at the same time, but in 7th place. Ornelius Ayala 16:51. Silva Buchanan 16:58. Herrera of Rancho Cucamonga finishes 10th at 17 flat. Rangel of Bakersfield 17:09. Winger of Valencia Placentia in at the same time. Lions of JW North 17:11. Estrada Buchanan 17:12. Dorian of Crescenta Valley 17:12 as well. Gian Valencia Placentia 17:22. Morales of Western, correction, of Warren at 17:25. Noel of Bakersfield, 17:28. Rodriguez of Valencia at 17:28, as is Gould of San Clemente to round out our top 20. Soto of Saga, 17:29. Datweiler Tesoro, 17:31. Robbins Ironwood Ridge, 17:32. Dicely of Corona, 17:35. Ocampo of Milliken, 17:36. Becker and Scott of Crescenta Valley of Vista Murrieta both come in at 17:37, as does Camu of JW North. In 29th, Boyce of Long Beach Poly at 17:38. Grimaldi of Ayala in 30th at 17:41. Gagnon of Crescenta Valley comes in at 17:41, as well as does Bascom of Buchanan in 32nd place. Garcia of Warren at 17:42. Baxter of Buchanan, 17:43.
Keep going, guys. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
35th place from San Clemente at 17:45.
There you go. Get in there. Get in there. Good. Take your time. There.
Medical people.
Good? Yeah, go ahead. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep your head up. Keep walking. Good job. Good job. Good job, boys. Keep moving.
Our girls' gold junior varsity race does not appear our top 6 will change anymore. So Foothill in 6th with 280. Miracosta in 5th, 253. El Toro 237. Sage Creek in 3rd at 227. The runner-up St. Francis with 114. And once again with a very impressive 31, your winner of the girls' gold junior varsity race, Xavier College Prep. Remind all coaches, if you're right off there in the top 6, wait for the awards to go final. But make your way over to the award results table, the awards table, over at the circle, flag of circle of flags, and pick up your award as soon as possible. If you wait to the end, there will be a line, and you'll be stuck here for quite a while.
There you go.
With about 3/4 of our runners in this race, the blue sophomore race, Buchanan, your winner so far. San Clemente not too far back, and Crescenta Valley only 11 points back of them, followed by Bakersfield, Ayala, and Desert Vista. We'll hold off on calling those official as we do still have some teams waiting for their 5th runner and for some displacers. Great Oak and Corona, Elisa Miguel, Perry and Shadow Ridge, among those with Fountain Valley and Chino Hills, and Royal waiting for their 5th runner.
Keep walking. There you go. There you go.
After doing some quick math here, we can tell you that our top 6 should be set here with Desert Vista in 6th, Ayala in 5th, Bakersfield currently in 4th, Crescenta Valley in 3rd, San Clemente your runner-up, and Buchanan should be your winner here in this boys' blue sophomore race. Our girls' gold freshman race having gone through mile 1. The Westlake runners running 1-2 with Navarro and Turner at 6:27 and 6:28, respectively. Claremont with a pair of athletes in 3rd and 4th, and Chai and Ocampo at 6:31 and 6:32. Melancon of Pacifica at 6:34. Right there with her is Danaher and Warner, also at 6:34. Valenzuela at 6:35. The Light of Pacifica at 6:36. And Ray of University City out of San Diego in 6:37. Those are your top 10 as they go through mile number 1 in our girls' race.
I'm never coming back again.
Keep walking, guys. Good job. job.
Yeah.
Of Pacifica at 14:02 as they go through mile 2. Boys in the junior blue race have made their way through mile 1 with Hudson of Bakersfield up front at 5:17, and right behind or right with him is Hall, his teammate, also at 5:17. As I mentioned, they would finish under 20 minutes, and once again these freshmen showing it off under 20 minutes here on the Woodbridge Cross Country Classic course. Daniel Hall of Bakersfield, our winner at 16:02. Enriquez of Roosevelt at 16:03 for second. Hudson of Bakersfield, 16:12 for third place. Carter of Great Oak, 16:15. Linares of Roosevelt at 16:22. So Bakersfield and Roosevelt each with 2 in. Actually, Roosevelt now has 3 with Esparza at 16:27 in 6th. Desert Vista's Vicente finishes 7th at 16:37. Duhane of Tesoro at 16:41 for 8th. In 9th, Pastorovich of Tesoro, 16:49, giving them 2 in. Great Oaks Trinidad at 16:49 to round out our top 10. Almaguer of Warren at 17:01. Bryant of Patriot, 17:05. Villanueva of Warren in at the same time. Berkeley Ayala, 17:08. Cook of Buchanan, 17-10 for 15th place. McElfish of Tesoro, 17-15. Herrera of Warren at 17-16. Alatorre, Valley View, 17-22. Murata of Vista Murrieta, 17-24. Pacheco of Saga, 17-28. Willis of Long Beach Poly, 17-32. Burkett of Tesoro, 17-35. Riete of West Ranch, 17-35 as well. Rodolfo of Roosevelt at 17-36. Tinsley, Desert Vista, 17-37. Arroyo Burbank, 17-38. Gutierrez of Patriot, 17-39. Alvarez Warren, 17-40. And Vargas, the same time from Bakersfield, for 30th place.
Keep walking, get through. Here. There you go. Let it out. Good job. Keep walking, boys, keep walking. Thank you. You good? All right.
Our girls' gold sophomore race already through mile 2. Kohler of Redondo Union, your leader at 6:25. Right alongside her is McLeod of Ventura. Daw of Ventura, 6:25 as well. Durham of Woodbridge at 6:27. Also at 6:27. Tritiak of Miracosta. Thomas of Redondo Union at 6:31. Edwards of Claremont, 6:31. Diaz, her teammate, also 6:31. West of Miracosta at 6:32. And Beaver of Xavier College Prep at 6:32 to round out the top 10.
Yeah, boys. Good? There you go. Set it out. Let's go. You're good. Yeah, throw up. Right here. Go. You got it. There you go.
You okay? You ready to keep moving?
Take turn. Good. You good? Alright, keep walking. You got it. There you go. Good job, dude.
Your glasses. Walk this way. There you go.
Here's your water. Good?
Go
Spin straight ahead. Get away. Good. There you go. Get in there. Good job. Good? Stop. Just give me a second.
Take your time.
I think Scout, they see your chest. They
Yeah.
just go straight.
Yeah. You're very good.
At first, it was like, you got people feeding on their own shoes. And they're like, try to eat, and then they keep walking, and then show up, and they keep walking. Stop. good. Yeah, dude. You're done. You're done. You're done.
You have all the trainer guys talking to you. I'm allowed to talk to you. Like your power talk to me, I'm like play talk, same thing, you know? What? Why not? No, that one's not cute.
Our girls gold sophomore race making their way through mile 2 now. Court of Redondo Union at 13:11. McLeod of Ventura right there with her as they run side by side at 13:11. Beaver of Xavier College Prep 13:27. Daw of Ventura currently 4th at 13:27. West of Maricosa at 13:33. Goodman Xavier College Prep 13:35. Rivaldo of El Toro, 13:35. Gonzalez.
Great job, buddy!
El Toro now with their 5th and 6th runners in. Pacifica has 1 runner to go. Vacaville, San Juan Hills, and Westlake and Apple Valley with 2 to go for scoring positions. We can very consciously here give you our top 6 in this race, the girls' gold race. El Toro will finish 6th, just a few points behind St. Francis. Redondo Union in 4th. Miracosta in 3rd. Ventura 79 in 2nd. And winning with 77, just 2 points ahead of Ventura. Xavier College Prep, your winner here in the girls' gold sophomore race. And we'll get set here. We should see our first boys finishing as they have already. Chavez of Eleanor Roosevelt at 15:25. Breckner, Eleanor Roosevelt, 15:55. Vega, Madera South at 16:02 for 3rd. Ruda of Desert Vista, 16:17 in 4th. Bunch of Roosevelt at 16:17 as well for 5th. Ruiz Patriot, 16:19. Chuck of San Clemente, 16:32 for 7th. In 8th, Eleanor Roosevelt's Brown at 16:44. Valente, Eleanor Roosevelt, 16:44 as well. Dominion of Crescento Valley, 1645. Gomez, 11th, Great Oak, 1647. Rosetta of Roosevelt at 1653. Campo, 1654. Barraza of Warren, 1656. Brown, San Clemente, 1656. Keller, Great Oak, 1701. Blevins, Desert Vista, 1704. Blackburn Mora of Tesoro, 1707. Brown, 1708. And Chu, rounding out your top 20, also at 1708. Santiago of Crescento Valley, 1709. De Leon Royal, 1710. Earwood of Patriot, 1711. Velasquez, Vista Murrieta, 1712. Plaza, 1715. Valdez, 1716. Aparicio Ayala, 1717. Alcala Corona, 1722. Dazzle in the same time for Royal, and Gray rounding out your top 30 at 17:23 for San Clemente.
Nice work, guys. Nice work, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Nice work.
Keep moving, guys. This way, guys, this way. Keep walking. Mark it. This way.
Good job, boys. Keep going.
In the girls varsity gold race, Hollander of Beverly Hills leads the way through mile 1. Hollander at 5:32 through mile 1. Maldonado, Covina, and Hornung of Rev at 5:40. Erdondo of Bishop Amont 5:42. Schmidt, Santa Fe Christian 5:43. Amador Trejo Rodriguez 5:51. Herrera Canyon Buchanan Country 5:52. Rust and Santos Bishop Amont both at 5:53. And Garcia Bonita rounding out the top 10 at 6 flat. That's your girls gold varsity race as they make their way through mile 1.
Nice shot, guys. Already getting it done. Already getting it done. Keep going. Keep going. Nice shot, guys. Okay, keep walking, guys. Keep walking. All the way to getting it done. All the way to getting it done.
With the majority of runners here in this race, Roosevelt still holding on to that first place, and they also solidified that quite easily as they went 1, 2, 5, 8, 9 for their 5 scoring positions. Their 6th and 7th runner coming in the top 20 as well. Desert Vista currently in 2nd, San Clemente in 3rd, Peninsula in 4th, Saugus 5th, and Corona just 2 points behind Saugus as we sit right now. Lucena Valley still with the runner to come in, as does Long Beach Poly and San Miguel, waiting for their 5th. Our top 6 will remain in the top 6. They may change positions a bit. Corona will be in our top 6, followed by Saugus, Peninsula, San Clemente, Desert Vista, and as mentioned, no one's going to move Roosevelt out of first with their 25 points here in the boys' blue senior race. So those schools, as soon as the results do become official here in a few moments, you can make your way to the results table and the awards table over at the giant American flag and pick up your award. Once again, if you finish in the top 6 in the team race, you are getting an award, so please, coaches, pick those up at the earliest possible time so you don't have a big long line at the end of the night. Once again, a girls' gold varsity race, Hollander went through the first mile at 5:32. So in about 40 seconds, we should see her going through mile number 2. Maldonado currently in 2nd position with Horna, also right there with her as they went through that first mile. Linder makes her way through the second mile at 11:36. Once again, she opened up at 5:32, follows that with a 6:04. She should be able to come back under 6 minutes, so we'll see a sub 17 here in about 4 minutes. Maldonado finishing second at 11:54. Arredondo 11:56. Schmidt coming through mile 2 at 11:58. Hornung of Redlands East Valley at 12:07. Those are your top 5 as we go through mile number 2. Rust, Bishop Vermont, 12:15. Amador Trejo, 12:16. Herrera, Canyon of Canyon Country, 12:17. As she's an 8th as we go through that second mile. Santos, Bishop Vermont, 12:34, and Young rounding out our top 10 through mile 2 as she goes through at 12:37. Lowry and Gochel just a few seconds back, as was Villa and Campion. So tight race there between the top 7. But Fields and Hernandez have been up front throughout the first 2 miles. And here they come, a battle down the final 50. And at the line, and here they come. As we said, there's quite a few of them together. Anthony Hernandez of Serrano at 15:27. Fields of Palisades Charter with the same time, finishing second. Campion of Tesoro third at 15:33. Lowry of Monte Vista at 15:35. Spencer Peninsula in fifth at 15:42. Gochel Tesoro 15:44. Richardson Ironwood Ridge at 15:45. Cheney of Crescenta Valley 15:45. Gomez Chino Hills 15:46. Grandana of Monte Vista also 15:46 in 10th. Then Figueroa of Crescenta Valley in 11th at 15:47. Tobin Palisades Charter 15:48. Anderson of Murrieta Valley 15:49. Batetti of Crescenta Valley in at the same time. In 15th, Ethan Miller, Monte Vista, 15:53. Alvarez, Walnut, 15:53. Connors, Crescenta Valley, 15:53. And Ansimio, Monte Vista, 15:59. Chico of Wilson, Long Beach, with 16 flat. Oliveras of Whittier, California, the same time to round out our top 20. Pedersen, Monte Vista, 16:01. Maynard, California, Whittier, 16:02. Aiken, Monte Vista, 16:06. Chung, Valencia, Placentia, 16:06. Sorensen of McClatchy at 16:07 to round out our top 25. Before I can get off the top 25, we already got 75 through the line of this 145 runner race. Monte Vista already with 5 in, as does Crescenta Valley, Palisades Charter, Tesoro, Whittier, Peninsula, Ironwood Ridge, Murrieta Valley, Serrano, McClatchy now with 7 in, Wilson of Long Beach, Walnut, Patrick Henry now with 4, Stockdale with 4, Carlsbad with 4, Valencia of Placentia also with 4. Girls Gold varsity race. Just about 5 minutes in, so we should see a mile split here in just a few seconds. And we have 120 of our 143 runners in.
positions, man. Do what you gotta do.
We have about 12 more runners to come in this race.
All right, keep going all the way to the gate. All the way to the gate. Oh, not for the cameras. No, man, back up. You got it. There you go. Nice one. Hold it.
With just about everyone in here, we'll go ahead and give you our top 6. Peninsula in 6th with 221. California Whittier in 5th, 215. Girls Gold varsity race has made their way through mile 1 at 5:47 for Bridges of Liberty in Bakersfield. She has about an 8-second lead on Fernando of Glendora. Viramonte Santa Fe at 5. Make sure you visit their booth over at the giant white tent. That's where you can meet up to pick up your meat t-shirt and other discounted items. And well under 15 here, 14:45.46. Donis of Highland at 14:47 officially. He had about a 12-second lead going into mile 2. We'll see how close those runners are here. They should be coming around here any second. And here they come. Fredericks of Saugus at 15:12. Clevis Highland 15:15. Donis's official time was actually 14:46, followed by Fredericks at 15:12, Clevis at 15:15, Prado of Fountain Valley in 4th at 15:26, Cotero, Centennial, Nevada 15:28, Weinheimer of Vandergrift, Texas 15:30. In the same time, Camp of Perry, Shin of Beaumont also at 15:30 in 8th, and 9th, Racing of Vandergrift giving them 2 in at 15:31, and Guano of Warren 15:38, Hill of Fountain Valley giving them 2 in at 15:39, Cheras Los Osos 15:40, Haley of Vandergrift giving them 3 in 15:41, Hedman Quartz Hill 15:46, Chastra of Lisa Miguel 15:48, Dion of Saugus 15:50, Aguilera Riverside Poly 15:52, Cunningham Saugus 15:53, Ibarra Riverside Poly giving them 2 in, 15:57, Alonzo Fountain Valley giving them 3, 15:58, Fisher Etowanda 16 flat. Top 20 under 16 here in this boys blue varsity race. Smithley Quartz Hill 16:01, Shiflin Vandergrift Texas giving them 4 at 16:03. Lead Liberty at 16:05. Ruiz in 25th from Quartz Hill at 16:08. And just like that, we're already up to 75 here in the boys' blue varsity race. Currently Vandergrift, your team leader, with 6 runners in. Quartz Hill with 5 in as well. Saugus with 6 in. Fountain Valley with 6. Warren with 6. Milliken with 6 runners in. Centennial, Nevada also with 6. Riverside Poly waiting for their 5th. Etowanda, Upland, and Highland along with Etowanda doing the same. Santiago Corona now waiting for their 5th.
Go Max. Top 100. Yeah, we're in this one, bro. Yeah. Yep, there you go. Got it, yak, let it out. Yep, there you go. Yep, good job. Nice shot. Keep going, keep going. All the way down, all the way down.
They were like in here, and they're like, what is this sign for? And I said, top 100, and they left the
$155 or 163 runners in. We'll go ahead and give you our top 6 here. Milliken at 211 and 6, Warren in 5th at 200, Fountain Valley 165, in 3rd Saugus 141, Quartz Hill will be your runner-up at 135, and Vandergrift with a great showing here 85. Boys Gold varsity race on the course. Jackson Elliott at the Monte Ranch, 4:59. Porch of Northwest Christian at 4:59. Archer of Northwest Christian at 5 flat.
Nice shot. Hold on. I'm going to do the get right shot. Hold on.
Here they are, finishing there at 15-16.
Keep moving!
My friend.
Keep moving!
Archer of Northwest Christian, our winner at 15-16. Porch's teammate at 15-22 for second. Northwest Christian going 1-2. Korea of Point Loma third at 15-27. Elliott of the Monte Ranch comes back up a couple places at 15:38 for fourth. Brown, Canyon Country, 15:42. Ibarra of Maria Carrillo, 15:44. Hollander of Beverly Hills, 15:48. Ermish of J. Sarah, 15:50. He moved up about 4 spots. Guevara, Oak Park, 15:52. Roy of Granite Hills, 15:53. Lang Dye of High Tech, 15:54. Williams and Mendez, both 15:55. Canyon Country and Little Rock. Lipin of Oak Park, 15:59. And Chapman of High Tech High, also 15:59. Gray, Sage Creek, 16 flat. Leon, Bishop Vermont, 16:01. McCowan, West Hills, 16:01. Dawson, Maria Carrillo, 16:04. Smith, Silverado, also 16:04 for 20th. Valdez, Don Lugo, 16:06. Thomas, Northwest Christian, 16:06, giving them 3 in the top 22. Rojas of Point Loma, 1607. Varilla Bishop of Mont, also the same time. Iuchi of J. Sarah, 1609. Aguilar of Redlands East Valley, 1612, as is Berkeley of Don Lugo. Armenta Covina, 1613. Smith of La Cañada, 1614. Nilly of J. Sarah, 1614 for 30th. And almost 100 here in. And there's our 100th runner as we cross the line here. So that's just about half of our runners through here in the boys varsity gold race. The girls blue varsity race is out on the course. And they should be approaching the first mile here in just about a minute.
I swim, I don't run. Sorry? It's not swim. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, fuck, man, I'm a checker. What's up? There you go. Keep going all the way over to the Gatorade tank. Yep, hold on.
Jay and Sarah waiting their 5th runner, as is Point Loma, Northwest Christian, Redlands East Valley, Don Lugo, Bonita, and High Tech High. So a lot can change here in our team standings as those runners come in with their 5th runners. Maria Carrillo does not appear that they'll get touched, as they have 103 with all their scores in. But as mentioned, as we do get the 5th runners, that will adjust scoring and displacing throughout the standings. So 168 of our 235 runners through the finish line. In our girls blue varsity race, Brenda Daza of Kennedy High School goes through at 6:11. Right there with her is a pair of McClatchy athletes, Correa and Johnson, both also going through at 6:11. Gutierrez at 6:12, Hong of Valencia at 6:12, Wittenberg, Palisades Charter at 6:13. Crescenta Valley then with a trio of athletes with Greenway, Tanner, and Howarth coming in at 6:13, 6:14, and 6:21 to round out the top 9. Regalado of Bloomington, 6:24 in 10th, and Sadalo of Kennedy of Granada Hills at 6:25. Nguyen of Kennedy in 13th at 6:30.
Yes!
Our top 6 teams here in the boys varsity gold race: Canyon or Canyon Country, Sage Creek, J. Sarah, Northwest Christian, Oak Park, and our winners will definitely be Maria Carrillo. With a score currently at 128, that shouldn't change too much as we have 226 of our runners in. So once again, if I just called out your school name: Maria Carrillo, Oak Park, Northwest Christian, J. Sarah, Sage Creek, or Canyon of Canyon Country, that means you're getting an award here for the teams. Once again, if your team finishes top 6 in any race, you do get an award. So coaches, please visit the awards table over by the American flag where you checked in and pick up your award as soon as possible. You do not want to wait to the end of the night. The line gets longer and longer and takes longer because coaches waited to collect all the awards at once.
Like, okay, if you're gonna do on the side, make sure to keep behind the 5 right here. So we can have like this. Yeah, like this is good. Wait, we're gonna go on this side. You can pretty much do wherever you want. If you're on the back. Wait, we're not good with that one? I mean, yeah, we're to the back. It's like, you don't see that. It's just, try not to. Because like when we were hopping up before, right? I think what's the race? You have to hop up right? Yeah, the video.
Yeah, baby.
Valley up on top. Peninsula, followed by Palisades Charter, Valencia. Madera South waiting for their 5th, as is Stockdale, Carlsbad, and McClatchy with only 3 in. Sullivan of St. Mary's, your winner at 15:08. Sestiga of Glendora, 15:09 for second here in the boys' gold varsity race. Spradling of Clovis East, 15:20. Handorf of Villa Park, 15:21. Gordon of Dos Pueblos, 15:24 for 5th. Queenan of Wenatchee at 15:32. Carpenters San Ramon Valley in 7th at 15:35. Flores, Glendora, 15:39. Lager Wood of El Camino Real, 15:40. Corsage of Dos Pueblos, 15:41. Vasquez, Somerville, 15:43 for 11th. Clue of Edison of Huntington Beach, 15:47. His teammate Kelly at 15:52. Foster, San Ramon Valley, 15:54. As is Barney of Desert Hills in 15. Avalar of Frontier, 15:55. Leader of San Juan Hills, also 15:55. Grunberg, Newport Harbor in 18th at 15:56. Fowler, Edison, 15:57. Honda of Bishop of Union at 15:59. Our top 20 here in this race under 16 minutes. Top 20 under 16. Graham of Miracosa, 16 flat. Figueroa of Glendora, 16:05. Kirk, Southorn, 16:06. Havlik, San Ramon Valley, 16:09. Crowell, Glendora, 16:09. Paz of Redland, 16:10. Sanders, Miracosta, 16:10. Herrera, Newport Harbor, 16:12. Villanueva, Santa Fe at 16:12, as is Venkash of Glendora in 30th. And we'll check team placing with just about half our runners in. Glendora currently your leader, followed by San Ramon Valley. Edison of Huntington Beach currently in 3rd. Miracosta in 4th. Dos Pueblos in 5th. El Camino Real still waiting for their 5th, as is Clovis East and Wenatchee. So looking at our placing right now, we can tell you the top 6 will be Agoura, Dos Pueblos. Dos Pueblos just 2 points behind Miracosta in 4th. Edison of Huntington Beach just 1 point ahead of Miracosta. And San Ramon Valley currently 2nd. And Glendora will definitely be your winner here in the boys' gold varsity race. Out on the course right now is the girls' varsity race in blue. They go through the first mile at 5:43 for Butterfield of Beaumont. Grossman of Valencia, 5:45. Lovell of Perry, 5:46. Hutchinson of Buchanan, 5:50. Edwards, Diamond Bar, 5:51. Pagel, 5:51. Rathel of Roosevelt at 5:52. Jones, 5:55. Coberly, Lewis Flower Mound, 5:56. And Dimitrushka of Buchanan at 5:56. Those are your top 10 as they went through mile 1. With our first 100 runners through that first mile, Perry with 5 runners in the top 20 currently in first, followed by Buchanan with 87, Eleanor Roosevelt, and Fountain Valley to round out your top 4 as they went through mile 1.
I heard people cheering. Yeah. I love, dude. You know, Coach Min wanted me to work all the way like with Justin. I think Justin was like all the way on the far end, and then I was like no, and then I just came here. Oh, I love this job so much. How's my face look? It looks beautiful. Okay. Oh shit, I just forgot. Like that's why it happened now. I don't. 1 wasn't a bad sickness. I don't know if it's just because it was in Mexico or if it's because of my health. But I think it's not a lot. Where's Howard? The girls? Yeah. Howard is the one kid that's always with the girls, but he doesn't get goals.
Oh, I mean,
I don't mean this in a bad way, but I feel like he kind of clings on. Huh? He kind of clings on to some of them.
Like Shane?
Yeah, and like when we were getting ices, he was like, Shane, can we sit in the car? It's too cold outside. Yeah. He like went in and closed the door. Maybe because I was out there, but I don't know. I feel like he doesn't like to be around her.
Yeah, he's trying to act cool. Like, the girls are just like, you're another girl.
I don't think he's trying to act cool.
They just treat him as they treat him as another girl.
Yeah, they do. I don't think it sounds stuck up, but maybe he's jealous of me. I don't know why he's jealous of me, but like when he's around him, I feel like he doesn't want to be around me.
Yeah. I mean, he just wants to be with the girls because that's cool.
He's a ladies man.
He doesn't need girls. I mean, he gets them as friends, but he doesn't get them as
Wait, I think I just saw him. Yeah, there it is. He literally does. Look at him.
Where's Howard?
I don't know. I mean, maybe, I don't know if he does on purpose. If he doesn't, it's fine.
Is that Howard?
Yeah, it's Howard.
Where's he?
Right there. Not the body.
Which one?
Right there.
Oh, okay. No, really close to me.
Yeah, bro, you get everyone down here.
If she doesn't touch Howard, she gets like super close to me, and then she's like stepping on my shoe, and then she like actually touches me.
Oh, I thought you said your ass. Her ass was touching your ass. I was gonna say probably not on purpose.
She was like,
Wait, no, that's kind of disrespectful.
she's trying to get me hard or something. But that's
So 28 races down. Last 4 races of the weekend now on the course. Starting off with the varsity girls weighted race. Total of 35 teams.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know her well enough, but she seems super nice.
Yeah, they're all chill, but
Oh,
like,
he gets good grades. He's okay.
She said,
Hey.
how could you?
I'm sorry, man. This is a dumb question, but what is homecoming? I know it's like a dance, but what's homecoming?
I think it's just like the very first one. Oh, it's just to like get everyone, just like to get everyone in the mood,
Yeah. Oh yeah. The high schools not being out in the mood.
Yeah. Or you can ask me to come. I don't know about that.
Yeah, if I knew though, or if I know.
So thus far, the top 2 times of the meet
Somewhere
on
in
the
Chino,
boys' side.
It's sad, but
Last night in Friday action,
Kayla's dating a Bill. You know a Bill?
Gio Guillermo
my
from Wilson Hacienda Heights, 14:57.
I mean, she barely talked.
Again, the top boys' time so far. On the girls' side,
No, actually, she's
Holly
not.
Barker out of Laguna Hills, a freshman. That was number 2 freshman all time.
Right. Listen. We're talking about the Laguna Hills freshman.
I know.
On this
right?
course here on Silver Lakes, which we've been on since 2016.
Oh, is this the girls race? The rated?
Oh, it might be. Second time. Oh wait, no. This is varsity. So last race, and then on the top, super.
So there's one. So it's first rated girls, rated boys, then sweepstakes.
Yeah,
How many races are there in total?
52. There should be 50, right? Oh well.
Oh wow. How long are we gonna be here? Like 11 or 12?
Yeah, maybe later than yesterday.
Yeah.
I know.
We were like, what time? Okay.
If we're allowed to get food, like after, I don't know if we're leaving immediately, if we're gonna.
You can drive me. Drive me in the night, and then if we crash, we done together.
No, actually, like, do you want? I know we'll be late, but if your parents are fine with it, do you want to get like a burger or something?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Or something. I actually didn't eat yet.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
We go eat.
No, I'm fine. Honestly, like, I know it's weird, but I kind of enjoy just like seeing everyone.
Yeah. We just go drink something at least.
I've been happy. I'm not that hungry anyways.
Huh?
I'm not that hungry right now.
Oh, okay. Anton gave me like a sandwich. I'm so happy I didn't spend my money.
Oh, that's such a bro move.
I know. You know, they're asking me like, what are we doing in the back? We were just sitting down. Me, Anton. I mean, not me, Howard,
Brooke. Like, I don't know why they want me in the back. Brooke just wanted me to sit with her. So. Yeah, maybe, but I mean, okay, I don't mean to say it that way, but like you're right? Like it's definitely possible. Do you know a couple of school that like I would date a senior. Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with it. This doesn't happen a lot. No, because like stereotypically a guy's supposed to be older. Yeah, like I would. That's why I'm glad I'm born in October. Could you imagine dating Howard? Like honestly, I kind of feel bad for him. Like he's a year young. Yeah. It's just like Howard's supposed to be a junior. Yeah. No, honestly, yeah. Everyone thinks that I was out last year because I was born in early October, but I wasn't. I'm just the oldest one in class. What time is it right now? I mean, like the 17. Honestly, yeah, I have it lucky because
Race number 48, Perry of Arizona going 1-2. Taylor Lavelle and Alexis Pagel. Lavelle 17:41, Pagel 17:46. Buchanan of Clovis also now with 2 in the top 10 in the shoot. Sarah Jones, number 3 scorer for Perry, now also in the shoe. Perry going 1, 2, 10, 11, so 4 now in. And Taylor Lavelle, your race winner, 17:41, Perry High of Arizona. Buchanan and Roosevelt now each with 3 in the shoe. Fountain Valley also with 3 in. Make that 4 for the Barons of Fountain Valley. First 30 runners across, 19-13 for top 30. Buchanan now with 5 in, as well as Fountain Valley. So team-wise, it's Perry of Arizona looking good for the victory. 5 in the top 25. Buchanan 5 in the top 35. And Fountain Valley 5 in the top 40. Quick scores. We still have this placing going on for teams that are looking for the 3rd, 4th, and 5th runners, but very unofficial right now. Looks like Perry of Arizona, the clear winner. Thus far, we have 10 teams with at least 5 runners now in the chute. And Perry at this point, about a 45-point lead over Buchanan. Fountain Valley of Orange County led by Leah Ferris in 3rd, current in the team standings, right there battling with Riverside Pauly. Riverside Collie led by Michaela Anderson, 5th overall, 1806. Roosevelt, top finisher Hannah Rothwell, 1810. So again, top 10 individuals: Taylor LaBelle, Perry, 1741. Alexis Pagel of Perry, 1746. Cameron Grossman, Valencia, 1749. Hannah Butterfield of Beaumont, 1805. Kayla Anderson in 5th. Riverside Collie, 1806. Avery Hutchinson of Buchanan, 7th, 1809. Hannah Rathall Roosevelt, 1810 and 8th. Lemiel Edwards of Diamond Bar, 8th, 1815. Ellie Dimitrisak of Buchanan, 1819 and 9th. And Sarah Jones of Perry, 1823 and 10th. In the girls' relay race now on the course at the mile, a leader 5:32.8. Grace Geyer and Peyton Godson, teammates from Oaks Christian, both crossing at 5:38.2. Directly behind Sequoia Gonzalez of Torrance at 5:38.7. And also right there, Lila Fideo of Non-Union at 5:39.9. Quick scoring at the mile, Non-Union well out in front, 102 points. Maria Carrillo in second, 258. The next to last girls race of the weekend. Coming up, we still have the sweepstakes race. Here in the rated race, 33 teams entered. We did have 3 teams switch over to yesterday, so 30 teams should be in this race. Ayala, Bonita, Citrus Valley, Clovis West, Eastwood of Texas, El Segundo, El Toro, Etowanda, Frontier Academy of Colorado, Granada Hills, the B team from Guido, Lucerna, Laguna Beach, we saw their B team run well last night, Linfield Christian, Martin Luther King, Maria Carrillo, Marietta Valley, Northwood, Oak Park, Orange Lutheran, Redondo Union, San Marcos of San Diego, Sanger, South Torrance, the B team from South Lake Carroll of Texas, St. Margaret's, Thousand Oaks, Torrance, University, Ventura, Vista Marietta, and Westlake. Of note for Ventura, competing as a team in the Raider race, they do have one individual competing in the sweepstakes race coming up, and she's a great one. Sadie Engelhart, only a freshman, outstanding talent out of Ventura High School. She is the favorite coming in. Now have some quick scores at the 2-mile mark in that girls' rated race. Redondo Union still in the lead at 2:18, but El Toro has closed the gap right behind at 2:29. The Guido B team in third, right at 2:30. South Lake Carroll B team at 2:56. So again, 2 squads here, Guido and South Lake Carroll, both with B teams here in the rated race. Both programs from the nation's best in terms of depth, year in and year out. Their A squads coming up in the sweepstakes race a little bit later on this evening. At the 2-mile mark, our leader, Peyton Godsey of Oaks Christian, 11:30.7, opened a 5-second lead over Megan Madison Peroni of Oak Park. Third, another 5 seconds behind Lauren Walls Portillo of El Paso Eastwood of Texas. El Paso Eastwood going 3-4 with Adeline Rodriguez also there. Texas with 3 runners in the top 6. Esmia Coserriero of South Lake Carroll currently rounding out your top half dozen. She's 17 seconds behind the leader. Again, Peyton Godsey out of Oaks Christian. Our race finisher now in the chute, our race winner. Peyton Godsey, Oaks Christian holds on 17 minutes flat for Godsey. Looks like El Paso Eastwood going 2-3. Or Walls Portillo Eastwood 17-18. And Rodriguez also Eastwood 17-20 in third. Got Brody of Oak Park in fourth 17-23.
Nice, Staley! Good finish!
Team-wise, Redondo Union was ranked number 3 in Southern Section Division 1 coming in. They are strong enough for the 6-6 race. We have opted as in past years to run rated this evening, putting more towards success at the end of the season. So rolling in now, we're over 18 minutes. Top 16 athletes, all sub-18. Torrance with 2 of the top 15, along with Eastwood of El Paso, Texas. Sanger with 2 of the top 20, and number 2 under Oaks Christian, also in the top 20, Grace Dyer. Great Oaks B team, Hannah Miller, 21st overall. Sanger of Fresno, 3 in the top 25. Oaks Christian with rerunner Sarah Colebrook, 32 overall. And Oaks Christian, the first goal with 4 in the chute, including the race winner. Oaks Christian, top ranked team, number 2 ranked team in Southern Section Division 4.
Good job, good job! Good job, Julia! Nice job, Krista!
Currently have a dozen teams with 5 in the chute. Again, these scores will change as winners displaced. At this point right now, El Toro 204, Great Oak 221, Redondo Union 252. Keep in mind, Great Oak, that is the B team. A squad coming up with Tuesdays in about a half hour. So El Toro on the girls' side, ranked number 9 in Southern Section Division 2. Casey Lynn, the leader tonight, 15th overall. Top 5, gapping 38 seconds. The nice scoring back for the Charger. Great Oak also gapping just 31 seconds in second. Redondo Union with Leah Padillo, top 10 finisher. Currently in third, Maria Carrillo of Santa Rosa. In fourth, led by Ashley Lucine at 17:44. And then we go Oaks Christian, 5 in the chute. They move into the 4th spot. Same scores, Redondo Union. Unofficially at this point, unofficially, 6th place tiebreaker. The edge being held by Redondo Union. Up front, El Toro and Great Oak. In recapping the top 10 individuals, Peyton Godsey, your race winner, and Oaks Christian, 17 flat. Lord Walls, Portillo, Eastwood of El Paso, Texas, 17 second. In third, Allen Rodriguez, Eastwood, 17-20. Madison Peroni, Oak Park, fourth, 17-23. Leon Guerrero, Allen Guerrero, Texas, 17-40 in fifth. Sixth, Clay Aoki Chan, Northwest, 17-41. Ashley Lucine, Maria Carrillo, 17-44. Peyton Smith of Rome, 8, 17-47. Lynn Padillo, Redondo Union, 9, 17-47. And running on your top 10, Melanie Falkowski, Sugar Beach, 17-47.
working too much. Hanging out, that's all it is. No, honestly, nothing really too good. Hanging out otherwise.
Boys, the radar race now on the course, about 3 minutes in on the radar race.
Yeah, technically, like I'm still
Total of 33 teams
on
entered.
paper, I'm part-time, but I work 40. I get full-time hours.
We've got 35 teams entered. Arcadia, Beckman, Penny State champ from Arizona, Buena Ventura, Canyon of Anaheim, Toledo Catholic out of San Diego, Citrus Valley, Doherty Valley of San Ramon, El Toro, Foothill of Santa Ana, Frontier Academy of Colorado, Great Oak, Westlake, Laguna Beach, Lacerna,
Just started coming back to the office like a couple weeks ago.
Maria Carrillo, Martin Luther King, B Team Newbury Park, Oaks Christian, Orange Lutheran, Pasadena, Patrick Henry of San Diego, Poway, Madonna Union, San Marcos of San Diego, South Lake Carroll's B Team out of Texas, St. Francis walking out of Blue Ridge, Torrance Lines, Valencia, Ventura, Vista Marietta, West Ranch, and Westlake.
Trying to put together a better system to make things run a little smoother is what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Not only in the clinic, but even for this stuff, like with you guys, you know what I'm saying? Because we just have the most inefficient system. Like, it bothers me because it's like, I'm just like, dude, how does this even happen? You know, it's like simple business stuff.
Exactly.
Trying to figure that out now. Yeah, and then we'll see. Otherwise, just gonna try to figure out like what my next steps are. I definitely am not trying to work here personally. That's kind of a matter of figuring out. What I want to do next. I mean, what do you
Well, last race
I want to get back
up in about 35 minutes will be our sweepstakes boys race, where Newbury Park is the clear heavy favorite. They have outstanding
I
depth.
like private. I like the private.
One of their usual scoring 7 is actually this race way back from injury. It's a phenomenally deep program. Leading this race right now, Daniel Alpinor, to get an idea of his depth. He holds a career best
I also
33
don't want
meters,
but I want to do it in like as an athletic director.
57 and change.
Into that, and then I've also been kind of playing around with the idea of just doing fire, going that route too. That's cool. So paramedic. Yeah, that's one of the steps to doing that. So yeah, I could be down with paramedic. It's a little more like
Alpha split at the mile, 4:46.9. Second, right there for Run Union at 4:47.1. Christopher Balagorski. Third, Christopher Tyler of Beckman at 4:47.4. Will Sheehy of Westlake, 4:47.5 in the fourth.
How come still not Hold on, you guys still not there with the camera.
We're doing all this stuff basically for nothing, and it's like there are other ways.
And Freiberger of Pasadena currently in
What is
8th
it?
at the mile. The top runner from Pasadena running individually later on tonight.
If you want to make
race,
it like
Isaiah
big,
Gibbons.
you have to be
Rest of the varsity for the Bulldogs competing here. Sam Freiberger individually again showing really well here. Even with the big boys, 4:48 at the mile. Big group coming across at 4:48, 4:49. We've got 21 runners crossing at sub 450 at the mile. And this course right at 3 miles fast. Balagorski, Madonna Union in the all red in third. So Trammell, Donahue, and Balagorski, 1, 2, 3, coming down the finish.
Guys, don't get in the camera.
Our leader. Now heading for home. This is Trammell. From Trammell, Santa Fe Christian. He's going to be our later race winner. Donahue in second, 1440. Belogorski in third, 1442. And Bill Isa of West Branch in fourth, 1444. Brendan Calderon, Miss Marietta, 1445 in fifth.
Go, boys.
Newbury Park going 910. Daniel Appleburn, Deb Doshi, 1453 and 1458. Murray Carrillo now with 2 in the chute in the top 15. Snowy Myra crosses 13th overall. And if we're at 15:30, we see a big wave of finishers now crossing. The career best, most of these runners, again, a very fast horse here at Silver Lake Sports Park. Things have tightened up considerably in the team story. Unofficially right now is still displacement changes. Ventura, 240. Doherty Valley, 241. Only 3 teams currently with 5 in the chute. So these change scores will change. Once everyone has a full scoring fog come across. Jordan Valley and Torrey Pines, 1, 2, 3 at this point in time. Foothill Santa Ana, they're full lineup now intact. Fourth, just ahead of Torrance. Arcadia in 6th. 4th, 5th, and 6th currently separated by just 3 points.
Yeah, there you go. You can both get in there. There you go. Yeah.
Individually, our top 10, Mark Trammell, Santa Fe Christian, 1436. Jacob Donahue, Maria Carrillo, 1441.
Oh, shit.
Christoph Rosworski, Don Union, 1443. Bill Lisa, West Branch, 1445. Brendan Calderon, Mr. Marietta, 1446.
Here, I'll keep it here. Run back.
Catholic, 1446. Christopher Tyler, 7th of Beckman, 1448. Will Sheehy in 8th, Bobby Westlake, 1453. 9th, Daniel Appleford, Newbury Park, 1454. And in 10th, Deb Doshi, Newbury Park, 1459. Top 10 runners, all sub 15 for this 3-miler.
Come on, bro.
Extremely tight in that team battle. Boys are in a race. At this point, Ventura 240, Doherty Valley 241. Just 1 point separate the top 2 teams. No one else within 70 points.
Nice. Oh, is that his? Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks so much. Good? Bathrooms are right there behind the gate.
Are they puking because they have so much lactic acid buildup?
It has nothing to do with lactic acid, no? They're just overworking themselves so much that their bodies are just like, they just expel shit. That's pretty much what happens. It's just an aggressive, visceral reaction. Fast,
1436?
Yeah, the first place.
Our meet time now 9:33. We are 1 minute away from the start of the featured girls race of the evening. Girls sweepstakes, the Bob Day sweepstakes race at the 40th annual Woodbridge Classic, presented by Woodbridge High School Northwood High School and sponsored by Asic.
Any more? Good.
The Rural Sweepstakes features 30 teams and 27 individuals. In leading the way, Sadie Engelhardt, just a freshman out of Ventura High School in the CIF Southern section. With 15:50. We're at 13 minutes. They've made the turn. In the Northwood-Woodbridge again, under the lights. You see the band at the finish line. Crowd 6, 7, 8 deep all around on the barricades. Let's bring it on in. There's one of the young boys we're talking unofficially. Leo Young, 13:38.1. He breaks Nico Young's course record, unofficial 3-mile national record. He had 13:38.1. Aaron Solomon in second, 13:42.3. Lex Young in third, 13:44.4. Colin Solomon in fourth,
Hey guys, spread out, spread out.
13:47, 13:48.0. So the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times.
Don't pass.
Course history.
Come on guys, come on guys.
All achieved by Newbury Park runners.
Let's go. Come on, Max, jump it. Let's go, let's go.
Newbury Park now put 5 in the
Keep
shoe.
walking, boys, keep walking. Great
And
stuff,
Leo
great stuff.
Young,
Keep walking, keep walking.
13:38.1. Fastest time ever
Okay, keep walking.
in the United States for 3 miles by a high schooler.
Let's go. Good job, boys. Keep walking. Head up. Head up. Keep your head up. Let's go, go, go,
Scoring
go,
gap
go.
for Newbury Park, exactly 1 minute.
Hey, over here, over here.
Number 5 man for the Panthers at 14:38.1.
Come on, keep boys. Keep
Second
walking.
place
Head up.
currently on toss-up. Great Oak and Desert Vista separated by a point. The top 3 teams in California are Newbury Park, Great Oak, and Loyola. Loyola has some difficulty today in the Mount Carmel Invitational, while Great Oak is taking care of business here today, gapping 34 seconds for its scoring fly by Carson Smith. Newbury Park unofficially at 35 points.
Stay up, guys. Let it go. I got the paper towel for you.
So if there was ever anyone out there in the U.S.
Here you go, bud.
still wondering who the number 1 team is, and wonder no more, Newbury Park with a signature statement, 4 runners, sub 13:48. Led by Leo Young, the junior, at 13:39.1, 13:38.1 to break the course record by 1 second.
There you go, there you go. Good. All the way through the Gatorade tank, guys. All the way through the Gatorade tank. Nice work. Good job.
It was back in 2016 at Newbury Park under first-year head coach Sean Brosnan. Finished 7th in the Southern Section Finals. Fun weekend, finished 9th in Division I. Then in 2017, missed the state meet by 1 spot. And ever since then, they've been pretty much unbeatable in California. They finished 6th in the nation in 2018. Very impressive national champions in a legendary showdown with Great Oak in 2019. And the best team in the nation last year, but with COVID, there was no Cross Nationals. and are better than ever in 2021.
Elizabeth.
Well done, well done.
Where are you going?
I'll give you coins or something, I don't know.
Don't turn off your camera until the awards are over. Yeah, just turn the camera over to the awards. It'll be around here, but take down the other one. The other one. Yeah. Well, that's Tom's.
Can we please have Newbury Park's girls team come to the finish line area for the awards? Again, girls from Newbury Park, please report to the finish line area. So, one more last bit of eye-popping data regarding Newbury Park. Before tonight, the national record for high schools for team time for a 3-mile course was Newbury Park in 2019, right here, 71:13.7, an average of 14:15. Tonight, Newbury Park destroyed that by over 100 seconds. Their team time, 69:30.9. Their average for their top 5, 13 minutes and 54 seconds. Again, the greatest performance ever in high school cross country.